If you're planning your trip to Qatar for a 3 or 4 day trip, this vlog is going to be really helpful for you. So please keep watching. So we started our journey from Mumbai International Airport. We just reached the airport 4 hours early because we were a little panicked because we couldn't perform the online check-in process. So we asked it on the online support and they told us that we need to check with the embassy instead. They couldn't actually identify what is the problem. So we just got very panicked and we just asked ChatGPT about it, and ChatGPT was like, it is very common mistakes from the airline, so you don't have to panic. You just have to go to the check-in counter at the airport and they will take care of it. And actually it was really a smooth process and they just checked our ticket and let us in. So we booked the Indigo flight and we booked the emergency seats so that we can get the leg room. It was spacious and the flight was really okayish because they didn't had any food on the flight, which was a bummer. So we reached the Qatar airport around 7 in the morning, which is the Qatar time. And the weather was really pleasant at that time because it was a little cold in the Feb month. The immigration process was also really smooth. You don't have to do anything, everything is automatic, and they just check your fingerprints and they take a photo of you. That's it, and nothing else. So it was a very smooth journey, and the airport is very, very clean and very systematic. So we instantly started looking for the signs to the metro line because we just wanted to quickly reach to our hotels and just sleep for a while because we couldn't sleep on this plane at all. So we just found the boards there to go to the metro line. It is very simple to find out. Everything is mentioned on the board, so just check that out and you can just straightly went to the metro area. It is around a 5 to 10 minute walks from the immigration to the metro area. So you have to take a card which is a 1 day pass. You can easily take it from the machine there. It is 6 Riyal for one person, so you get unlimited metro journeys, so that in a day you can use this metro card for the whole day. And you can also use this card for trams too, so it is very convenient and easy if you are staying at Qatar for 2 3 days, and this card is really easy to use too. So the public transport is very convenient here, so you can easily use metros, buses, etc. So for the buses you need a extra card. You can't use the metro card for the buses too here. And we reached our destination, which was DECC. So from there we had to walk a little for our hotel. The first glance of Qatar was all skyscraper buildings. So it was everywhere, like everywhere you look, there was like tall buildings and the date palms. Although it feels similar to Dubai, but the vibe is totally different from Dubai. I just felt it very different from Dubai. It was much more quieter and calmer than Dubai, so I really liked it. And there are cats everywhere here, so you can find one cat in every corner for sure. So hotel check-in was around 3, so we just asked them for an early check-in. They just told us to come by around 12. So we just thought to have breakfast nearby in the mall. So we had a city center mall nearby, so we just went there to have breakfast and to explore it a little. After exploring it a bit, we just found this IHOP restaurant in the mall itself, and this outlet serve breakfast menus. So you have pancakes, you have English breakfast, you have waffles, and everything was there. So we just ordered some of the few dishes. We just gone crazy for the food because we were so hungry at that time. So we ordered some French toast with cinnamon sugar on top, and we just ordered two English breakfast, and one of which included some pancake too. So if you look at it, the breakfast is like lavish. It is so much food. We just couldn't finish everything, but we tried our best to finish most of it. Only the pancake was remaining, and we just took it at our hotel to eat later. So this is our hotel, which is Element by Westin, which is by Marriott, and we stayed at the 33rd floor so that we can get a beautiful view of the ocean and the city. So we just booked the higher floor for that. So the first look at our room, we just was mind blown because it was very spacious. So we had a kitchen right here, and we had this spacious bedroom with the sitting space also, and we had a gorgeous mirror, and we also had a gorgeous view from here for the like ocean and the city view too. We just booked this higher floor for this view, and you can see the city right here, you can see the ocean right here. So you can also go to the beaches because you get private entry to the beaches by the hotel, so you can go there. And the bathroom was also spacious and decent, and very clean. So we really like that, and you have everything automated here in this room, and the lights, fans, ACs, etc. So, and we had the full functioning kitchen right here. It really felt like we were living in an Airbnb because you had utensils here, you have the oven here, you can use these for cooking right here. And yeah, so you literally feel like home in this hotel. So, this was really, really good. So after reaching the hotel and sleeping for 2 hours, we just had the pancakes that we got from that restaurant, and enjoyed the view with the coffee that we made in our coffee maker right here in the room. So yeah, that was really good. And in the evening, we just went for a little stroll around the city, and we just explored it a little. So, using the metro, we just reached Corniche, which is a little waterfront area where you can just see the skyline view of the city, and also you can see the Arabian Gulf. So, this is a like. So this is like a 7 kilometer stretch walkway. You can just walk around here and see the boats moving, and the city skyline also. It is a really pretty view at night with all the lights and the buildings, etc. You should definitely check it out if you are going to Qatar. This is a spectacular view of a city skyline, and you can just take few photos here, which is also a mandatory thing to do here. And next morning, we had our complimentary breakfast spread here at the hotel, and which included Lebanese and English breakfast menu. So we had a lot of things in the breakfast menu. There were some Lebanese dishes, there were eggs, and there were breads, there were some Lebanese dishes, and I had a bit of everything. And the breakfast was super light and healthy actually. Most of the dishes were healthy. There were pancakes also, and there were a lot of breads like pita bread, English breads. There were also nuts and seeds, and there was some spreads like jams and Nutella, etc. So this was my plate. I took a bit of everything, and I just take a limited item so that I can finish the whole breakfast and not leave a plate full of things in my plate, which most of the people at the breakfast were doing that, wasting food, which I absolutely don't like to do. After breakfast, we just head out and took the metro to go to National Museum of Qatar. So it is a beautiful architecture. You have to see it. It is shaped in a This giant structure is a reference of the mask that the Qatari women used to wear, which is called patula. This is the desert rose, which is taken as inspiration for this whole structure of this national museum. So this is the port area where you can see this colorful building, which is Mina district. We are going to go there also. But before that, we are going to explore the Souq Waqif area, which is a market here in Doha. So this is a very famous market and very ancient market here. So here you can find a lot of things actually. So you can buy some clothes here, you can buy some souvenirs here, and you can explore the whole market. There is also a bird market here which you can explore, which is, I'm sure if you have kids, they are going to love it. And yeah, there are a lot of things in this market, and it is very good to explore. So this is the bird market here where you can see a lot of variety of birds. So people here actually buy the birds and keep as their pets. So the main pet the Qatari people keep in their home is this falcon here. So it is very common to find a falcon pet in their homes, and they also have their hospitals in this area. So for their treatment also they keep a separate hospital here. And if you have kids, you can also try the camel ride here and some horse riding here. If you have spare time, you can easily spend your evening here. After exploring the market, we went to Lusail area at the night to just see the Lusail stadium. So this is the largest stadium in Qatar, and most of the important events happens here.